Celtic came to Paisley on a run of 8 straight Premiership victories. St Mirren are unbeaten in their last 8 at home. Motherwell were the last team to win here in September. Scott Brown forward for Commons. Here's the real threat, the danger man, onto Mulgrew. Mulgrew beats the goalkeeper, but it rattles off the post and comes straight back into the arms of Marion Kello. Charlie Mulgrew breaking forward from his midfield role. Did everything right. And Kello was fortunate that it came right back into his arms. Mulgrew, nice spin. Commons, taken away from Kris Commons. Campbell, who scored just 18 minutes into his debut against Kilmarnock. Tougher task today, one would have thought. Commons takes on the shot. Oh, it's the inside of the post again to deny Celtic. Commons can't believe it. That must have looked in all the way. Well, there didn't look much on for Kris Commons. Did brilliantly to fashion an effort out of that. Was so unfortunate. And that post has kept St Mirren in it in this first half. 6 consecutive clean sheets for Celtic. The last went 7 back in 2001. They're on an excellent run in the league. Scott Brown, now Ledley. Stokes. Izagirre left-footed into Ledley and then headed over by Kris Commons, who's been in fantastic goal-scoring form over the last couple of months. Just maybe wasn't expecting it. As Izagirre whipped in yet another brilliant delivery. St Mirren scored 4 here in their last home game against Dundee United. Attacking opportunities few and far between against the champions thus far. Matthews waltzing into the box, he's still got it. Matthews comes to Mulgrew, and this time he finds the back of the net. Charlie Mulgrew, 8 minutes into the second half. The post couldn't deny Celtic on this occasion. It's Charlie Mulgrew who gets his 4th goal of the season, his first away from home since scoring up in Dingwall back in March 2013. Credit to Adam Matthews, whose persistence paid off in setting up Charlie Mulgrew, who finished perfectly into the corner. Danny Granger picked off by Izagirre as St Mirren now look to drive forward, but it's Celtic pegging them back through Anthony Stokes. It's 2. 5 minutes between the goals, and Anthony Stokes has his 7th goal of the season. He'd only got 1 since early October, but he starts 2014 well. Ledley, the driving force, Stokes with the finish. And Celtic now have a 2-goal lead. Commons left-footed, Mulgrew. Ledley waited, it comes to Scott Brown. Flying save by Kello. Well, this is a magnificent stop by the goalkeeper. Ledley. Kris Commons now spots Izagirre in space on the left-hand side. Anthony Stokes looking to bend one into that corner. And he's growing in confidence, the Irishman, after that goal. Good stop again by Kello. Brown. Commons went for the return. Forrest brings it out to Ledley. Patience the key for Celtic. Izagirre heads towards the byline, crosses it in. Commons! That's 3. And it was only a matter of time before Kris Commons would get his name on the score sheet. That's 15 for the campaign. Kris Commons has been in wonderful form this season, and it is an ideal cross by Izagirre, who took the defence and the goalkeeper out of play. Commons just had to apply the finishing touch. Just one win in the last 32 league meetings for St Mirren against Celtic. That is going to be extended with today's result. It's Forrest. Mulgrew. Forrest continues his run. McGowan chasing. Forrest cut back. Commons! Oh, brilliant! And it's 4. And all 4 goals have come in a 19-minute spell in this second half, as Celtic have blown St Mirren away. Commons gets his second just 2 minutes after he made it 3-0. Forrest with a superb assist. The finish was emphatic from Commons. Stokes eyeing up the delivery here. Stokes goes front post. Commons for the hat-trick! Must have taken a touch on its way through. Scored 3 against Hearts at Tynecastle in the Cup last month. That just fizzed inches wide. It's been a very good day at the office for Neil Lennon. O'Balde could be in here. Hamid O'Balde to make it 5. Well, McGregor got back. Good challenge by the centre-back. But Hamid O'Balde looking to make an impact. The Portuguese just taking too much time. Naismith into Newton, but the full-time whistle has blown. Celtic came into this game off the back of 3 straight 1-0 victories, but they've gone 3 better than that with a 4-0 win. Mulgrew got them off and running before second half goals from Anthony Stokes and a double from Kris Commons, giving a scoreline of 4-0 to Celtic. It's 8 league wins on the bounce for Neil Lennon's side, and a 7th consecutive clean sheet. Subscribe now for free and catch all the action on SPFL YouTube.